Hello and welcome to Sri Raj IAS. My name is Shashank Roy. If I ask you a question that who is the most dangerous leader according to you, whom would you vote? Is it Donald Trump, Benjamin Netanyahu, or any other leader? But in this topic, we are going to talk about Benjamin Netanyahu and his dangerous leadership style. Now, everyone is talking about the humanitarian crisis in Cuba or in Yemen or in Iran or other parts of the world, but nobody is paying attention to Lebanon. A new crisis has arisen, and in the garb of fighting with Hamas or Palestinian, Israel is trying to expand its territory, right? This is what Benjamin Netanyahu is doing, and there's a humanitarian crisis not only in Palestine but in Lebanon area. So have a look at it. Have a look at this topic. This is the UPSC syllabus integration in GS paper 2. This will cover West Asian geopolitics, Israel-Lebanon conflict, and role of global power. GS paper 3, security, hybrid warfare, chemical weapons, and displacement. So this is what this location is all about, the West Asia conflict. Now, before we start, let's understand things through diagram. On October 2023, what happens? Hamas Hamas attacked Israeli people and killed 700 people. 700 Israeli people got killed. Now, Hamas knew that the retaliation will be stronger. So what Israel did? What Israel did? Israel, in the name of national security, attacked Hamas and still attacking Hamas. Apart from attacking Hamas, Israel also tried to weaken the entire axis of resistance of Iran at the same time. What is that? Hamas, Hezbollah, Houthis, and other organizations such as Badr, or Katab, or some other organizations are there. So apart from launching a crippling attack on Hamas, Israel also launched and tried to dismantle the entire axis of resistance, which is a group of proxies supported by Iran, right? Because Iran wanted to dismantle this entire axis of resistance. Now, when this axis of resistance got weakened, the leadership was eliminated from Hamas, Hezbollah, and Houthis. Israel launched another crippling attack on Iran, right? And along with the United States of America, and this was the first time. So everyone thought that Israel is trying to secure its boundaries. But now this is the third year and the war is still continued. So what is the real agenda of Israel? Is it only fighting with Hamas and axis of resistance players just to secure its boundaries, just to secure the life of its people, or Israel has a bigger agenda? Is it a ploy to capture land areas? Is it also an attempt on the part of Israel to capture territories in Lebanon, Syria, Jordan, Qatar, Iraq, right? Is it a ploy that Israel is trying to play? Is it a game that Israel is trying to play in the name of national security, in the name of fighting with Iran, in the name of making noise about existential threat from Iran? Israel is trying to capture more and more land in Lebanon, Syria, Jordan, Qatar, and Iraq, and thereby establishing greater Israel. Thereby establishing greater Israel. Is that the agenda? Is it also a ploy Benjamin Netanyahu is playing just to hide its corruption charges? Hide the corruption charges leveled against him? In order to stay in power, in order to control the power, you have to wage a war in the name of national security. So that appears to be a plan, the hidden agenda of Israel and Benjamin Netanyahu. Now everyone is asking this question, that's whose war America is fighting with Iran? Is it the US fight, or is it the Israel fight America was entangled into? So this is what has happened. Now Let's talk about humanitarian issues. Wait a minute. Let's talk about the humanitarian crisis in Lebanon. Humanitarian crisis in Lebanon. Ongoing US Iran war has blocked the Strait of Hormuz. Wait a minute. Now, humanitarian crisis in Lebanon. Till now, more than it's not 1,000, more than 10,000 people have died, including women, children, health workers. And this is apart from people who died in Palestinian territory or being killed every day, right? Displacement, approximately or more than 1 million people got displaced out of 6 million population of Lebanon. Infrastructure got totally damaged by Israeli forces or Israel attack, homes destroyed, bridges targeted, and health system completely collapsed. So, risk of humanitarian catastrophe similar to Gaza. Next is military strategy, what Israel is doing in Lebanon. Now, they are official justification is that they are targeting Hezbollah, but what they are doing in the name of national security, in the name of targeting Hezbollah, they are doing airstrike for infrastructure collapse, bridge deconstruction so that they can isolate southern Lebanon and no resource can reach to Lebanon, ground operation for territorial control, and this is how they have given evacuation order for 1500 square kilometer, approximately 15% territory to be deployed so that they can launch their offensive. So this may be a ploy of Israel to expand its territory. Now, controversial military practices, there are allegations of indiscriminate bombing on civilian population, civilian targeting, and use of white phosphorus. What is white phosphorus? White phosphorus is a highly flammable chemical, causes serious burn, and that is banned under Geneva Conventions. So he is accused of war crime. He has used phosphorus. Generally, phosphorus is used to create a white smoke screen in case if you are launching any offense against some adversaries. So it creates a shadow. It creates a curtain. It creates a white color complete smoke screen so that you can penetrate deeply, you can hide yourself, and you can attack your adversaries. But when you use white phosphorus on civilian population, it touches your screen and it burns completely. The pain is excruciating and you will have the burning sensation. Your entire skin will be burned out, and this is what is being used by Israeli forces in Lebanon. Now, the use of such weapon raises war crime concern, but do you think that Netanyahu is concerned about war crimes? Now, root cause, Israel Hezbollah conflict. I have already explained that on October 23 onwards, right, there was Hamas attacked, Israel war in Gaza, then Hezbollah joined, Israel eliminate Hezbollah leadership, advanced operation, then again ceasefire in November 2024. So these are the timelines of Israel Hezbollah conflict. Now the concern is role of global power. What global powers have done to deter or stop Israel in its activities? USA supports Israel and engaged in Iran war. Europe is limited response and diplomatic balancing. UN and International Court of Justice limited enforcement capability. And in fact, United Nation has become. I will not say this. It appears to be a broken organization, and Donald Trump has played a very important role. In fact, the five permanent members have played a very important role in dismantling United Nations as an institution. Now, warning is the weak global response encourages escalation. Right? There is no organization which can impose its will or dictate to Benjamin Netanyahu, and United Nations as an organization has been dismantled by the Donald Trump government. Now, narrative warfare. What are the competitive narrative? What Israel says about its operation? Israel says they are doing it in self-defense to destroy Hamas and Hezbollah, whereas the critique says this is disproportionate force, and these are attacked on civilian territory. So, in the name of national security, what Benjamin Netanyahu is doing, what Israel is doing, Israel is killing Lebanese people and destroying them and capturing their territory. Now, key insight: war today is fought in battlefield, media, and perception space. So, There's a perception going on. Israel is creating a perception that he is doing a legitimate war. Israel is deriving legitimacy out of his war in the name of national security, protecting the life of the people. So this is it. Now, dehumanizing an ethical dimension. Report says that civilians are suffering, displacement is taking place, and targeting infrastructure, which raises ethical questions related to proportionality, civilian immunity, and just war theory. What Israel is propagating? Proportionality. Hamas killed 700 people of Israel. No justification for that. But in the name of national security, you killed 60,000 people in Palestine. And then again, you are killing more and more people every day in Lebanon. You are killing civilian people. What justification do you have? Right? So here it is. Now, strategic questions for UPSC. Is Hezbollah the only target? Is territorial buffer is the real goal of Israel? Or is this Gaza-like strategy repeating? Why limited global intervention? So where is the rule-based world order? Where is International Court of Justice, or where is International Criminal Court? Can an institution, is there a country who can raise voice against Benjamin Netanyahu or Israel's atrocities against Palestinian people and Lebanese people? What justification do you have that in the name of national security, you are keep on killing and killing and killing more and more people? Right? So here it is. Strategic question, analytical framework. There are two kind of, these are some framework. The first one is, the first logic Israel gives is security logic. Security, I mean, Israel says that we are operating, we are doing a counter terror operation. The second logic is territorial control and deterrence for future. The third argument is civilian suffering, and the fourth is global politics, power imbalance, and weak enforcement. So these are some analytical frameworks: layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, and layer 4. Layer 1 is security logic, counter terror operation. Layer 2 is strategic logic, territorial control or deterrence. Layer 3, humanitarian impact. What is what is the impact of these operations on civilian population? And 4 is global politics. There is a power imbalance, right? What is the status of United Nations as an organization? What is the status of other multilateral institutions who work for humanitarians, who work on humanitarian grounds? So these are some of the layers that we want to analyze. So this is it in this article. We will get back to you with some new topic. Till then, thank you so much. Wish you a wonderful day ahead. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.